How do they have this many goons?
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Gap's too big to jump,
That seems long enough for a bridge.
unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill. So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Can't you do something to shut off the power?
If you do not have the upper body strength, perhaps your magic guns can help.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
Did not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting. The foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
gotta get close to get over!
You struggle in vain!
Fucking snipers! That hammers!
We need to close this distance!
Slice and dice!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
What now?
What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Let's see that sword! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop! It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Yeah! Now it's over!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Stick it to a group!
Running and cutting! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos!
Breathing room, Groot!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
I am primed to destroy!
Send it their way, Drax!
Another fever trooper now runs cold!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Come on, the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me razing down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up
I
in a bow!
know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies.
You not notice my mastery of the Catathian war arts?
As I was saying, it's only lies. We've got plenty of rad moves on our side. Who's with me?
Did anyone understand that speech?
Easier to get to before! So many lousy angles to cover!
He's turning! I'll get closer!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank God for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raven anymore, like Joe!
Take heed!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their death!
Chop him up!
Reach the flying traitor!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got kid boots, remember? Let's see those branches!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Aim at what? Well, you're a big target, that's why.
I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Breaker before I get a chance,
Gamora, cut him down!
Flyboy flies away whenever I get close to hitting him! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see? See the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Rigor
His perfect posterior! His
champion cheeks.
Look out!
Do your worst, faithfuls!
Let's not add to our problems!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Too close!
Justice is swift.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Never see it coming!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got kid boots, remember?
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it.
The full Clarkman.
That was not the game!
I like it better.
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator.
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Do your thing, Gamora. Hold them down, Groot.
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki. We're coming. Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump.
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Finally, I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. We're so close. Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. What kind of flartnard only puts controls on one side?
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. If I could just get there.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mud let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Crossbow!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away! Is this being exposed to the promise?
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance!
Carve him a new one! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Get ready! Cosmo, you gotta snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Make them hurt, Gamora!
Silence is chanting!
Rex, toss it!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Breathing room, Groot! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he needs to!
Buy some time, Groot!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more. That's right! You don't work with nowhere, scuffle!
How is he still standing?
Hang tight!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Might want to check on that beater! Big android is open! Get it!
Rocket!
Peter!
Hang in there!
Rocket's down!
Get away from my dog! Breathing room, Groot!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him! His belief could not save him from death! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead.
Breathing room, Groot!
But much better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later! Drax, destroy!
Snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! No, Gamora!
There goes the arm!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built tough.
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
This has got my name on it!
Do your thing, Rex!
That's right! You don't work with nowhere, scuffle! This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Slash him, Gamora!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Rocket! Go wild! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
You need to focus on taking it down!
On him! Shoot some muscle!
I don't think he hears you!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Mitchum! You're right, buddy. We should all beat on drilling.
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smell? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Guy, in cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, you not simply return at any time.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katatian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
That is his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We took a contract from the guy at Mantlo's right before you stumbled in and caused all that ruckus.
How was I supposed to remember whatever riders? If it had been a Star-Lord song, I'd have been all over it.
Who Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
Yeah, we're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
The way the church spreads their faith tech.
Yuck. I am so done with brains and the universal church of crap.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi here.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Careful up there, buddy!
Caution! Come die on this rain!
Open your station, people!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
You all but said it! Let's kill this guy!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax! Lightning! Shag!
Quill just got nuked! Hilarious!
Punch him up!
The electrifying enchanter spells irritate me!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
Don't make this a habit!
Next round's on me!
Incoming explosion!
Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Who cares what people say about their kills? We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got more skills.
Is he rhyming?
They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy's in trouble, and it'll only get better if we do what we do best. Who's with me?
I suspect...
Fortunately, we are.
Great.
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
No argument from me! Think this stuff's flammable?
Kinda late to worry about that now! Toss him around! This is so gross!
Already missing the dongle!
Chop him, Gamora!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
You know that... Drax, little help, Pivo?
Readily.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Yeah, right there.
All right. What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Really hope it survived.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that butt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yep.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya,
What's that?
it's the waste product of a large Cartathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
It's more fun crafting my stuff, but I'll lend you a paw. One shiny upgrade, nice. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait. Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission. What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down?
Neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective. Wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.